So let's move with the deployment phase. So when we talk about the deployment scenario, so we must have to be understand that we have two major areas where we need to take steps to complete this disaster recovery plan implementation. So the first area is on-premise data center. Definitely we need to perform some kind of steps on our on-premise data center, after which our data center will be capable to replicate on Microsoft Azure platform. And the second domain is definitely Microsoft Azure. So we need to perform some basic steps on Microsoft Azure, after which the Azure platform will be capable to discover our on-premise data center and will be capable to migrate all kinds of virtual machines, host, application, user data, and any other stuff which we want to clone on Microsoft Azure platform will be available after the these few basic steps. So here you can see we have Microsoft Azure platform over here, and here I can see recovery service vault option. If this option is not appear over here, so you can search from this search bar as well. And if you type Azure site recovery, so this option will be appear, and the second option is recovery service vault. So what is recovery service vault? Basically, recovery service vault is a one window operation where you can perform all kinds of replication tasks, all kinds of DR tasks when you are working with Microsoft Azure platform. So here you can see we have two recovery service vaults already available. If you want to create a new one, so the option is really simple. Just click on the create button, and window will be appear, and it will ask few basic questions about your subscription, about your resource group, and your security vault name as well. So I have a resource group with the name of ebase, and if you want to create a new resource group, so you can create with this option. Now type this name. So on premise dc clone to ASR. Okay, and from the last option you can select your region as well. So click on review and create button over here. So I have done with the review and create option. Just click on the create button, and it will create a new recovery service vault for you. So within a few seconds this option will be completed. Here you can see submitting deployment options, and here we go. Within a few clicks, we just create our recovery service vault on the platform of Microsoft Azure, and within a few seconds this process will be completed. Wait for the deployment is in progress option. So when Azure done with the basic deployments, so this on-premise DC clone to ASR will be appear under the security under the recovery service vault option. So we are waiting for it, and here you can see wizard is running over here, deployment in progress. And when we're done with the deployment, so we will explore other options related to DR plan. So till this option is going to completed, let's visit our data center. So when I click on the data center option, here you can see I have 5 host available inside my data center, and all are running on the platform of Microsoft Hyper-V, and we have number of VMs on all hosts. So there are few hosts configured with my Azure platform, but we will start deployment from scratch. So you will get the basic idea how we can start from scratch and build a complete complete well orchestrated DR plan on the platform of Microsoft Azure. So as we done with the Azure Recovery Vault option, so definitely we will go on our host side and see what kind of options we can implement inside our host for the purpose of replication and cloning. So go to the resource button is available over here, and when I click on the go to resource button, here you can see on premise DC clone to ASR created, and here you can see we have all options available related to our DR plan. Here you can see I have site recovery option which we explored previously, and here we have Azure virtual machines, VMware machines, Hyper-V machines, which we can clone or we can replicate on the Microsoft Azure platform. And here we have other options available. Here you can see policies, recovery plans, site recovery infrastructure. So as I said that when we create a site recovery, so it's a one window operation from where we can operate all kinds of operations related to the DR plan. So we take our first step on Microsoft Azure. So let's move and see what kind of options we require to discover our on-premise data center on the platform of Microsoft Azure.